What's up, HC Cruisers? Welcome back to the channel. So today, Carnival Cruise Lines emailed me around 12:35 p.m. to inform me about upcoming cruises from November 5th all the way through November 29th. Now, if you do have a cruise booked in that time, we got some good news for you regarding COVID testing if you are vaccinated. Yes, some very good news, because I know for some of you, you've been stressing regarding getting a test done before the cruise, especially with that 2-day restriction. They have basically, you got to have a negative test taken within 48 hours prior to the cruise, and that can be quite difficult for some. But if you're cruising November 5th to November 29th, there is an extra backup just in case. So let's get right to it. Okay, HC Cruises, as I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be talking about the email that Carnival Cruise Lines sent me today around 12:35 p.m. For those cruises going from November 5th to November 29th. Now, these are specifically from the ports of Baltimore, Galveston, Long Beach, New Orleans, Miami, Port Canaveral, and Tampa. So if you got a cruise from November 5th to November 29th, out of those ports, and you are looking for a extra backup just in case you can't get a test done in time, there's some good news. Now, I personally have a cruise on Carnival Panorama out of Long Beach November 20th. If you're sailing that, please let me know in the comments as well. I am actually going to schedule a test with Walgreens because Walgreens does have free rapid tests. It's only at a minimal location, so I have to figure out which location. I got to schedule a test for myself and schedule a test for my girlfriend. Now, just in case as a backup, because I have gone to CVS for a test before, shown up to the appointment, and then they go, well, we don't have any test available. Then why did you accept an appointment for something you don't even have a test for? Yeah, that happened, and I'm not gonna risk that, and I know you guys shouldn't either. So the first thing I did as a backup prior to this email was I ordered 2 tests from Carnival's link that they shared on their Be Safe protocols page, and I got 2 tests. They arrived earlier this week. They are in their boxes, still sealed, sitting up in the closet waiting as a backup, just in case something should happen with Walgreens, because the last thing I want to do is 2 days before the cruise go to take a test and there's no test, and then I'm basically SOL. So I got those 2 tests are waiting just in case as a backup. But should something happen, let's say you go to take that test and you accidentally knock it off the table and it becomes invalid and you don't have a backup test, and now you're freaking out because Walgreens failed, your home test is scrapped and they will not approve it, and you're really just stressing. Well, Walgreens has sent out, or not Walgreens, but Carnival has sent out an email today, basically from the ports of Baltimore, Galveston, Long Beach, New Orleans, Miami, Port Canaveral, and Tampa. They are going to have on-site testing available for you. But this is a last worst case scenario. This is not for everybody. It's a limited supply. It is first come, first serve when it comes to this. You must reserve it in advance, and basically they do not want you to use these unless they are like you've used all resources and you cannot get a test. But it comes at a cost, and one that is a little higher than just going to Walgreens for free or paying $60 for 2 tests from the at-home test link. So they get some mailed to you. It is going to cost you $100 per test. It's not cheap, but as a reassurance of, oh, if this fails, if that fails, I still have this option left at the port. Now, obviously, I personally would not want to risk it all the way to the port, because that little voice in the back of my head that goes, you're going to get all the way down to California, you're going to take this test, and it's going to come up positive. And you just wasted all that money getting there. And then you still got to pay for that test. See, I don't want to risk that. because there's that little voice of anxiousness in the back of my head that something's always going to go wrong and I overplan. But the option is there for anyone that wants to use it. Now, if you do use that test, the $100 will be applied to your onboard sign and sail account. You will be charged $100 per test. So a group of 5, you're looking at $500 worth of tests. Is that worth it? Not really, but as a last case to make sure you can cruise and get on the ship that you paid so much money for, then yes, it is absolutely worth it. Now, I want to take a moment real quick to invite you, if you like this video and the information so far, that you smash that subscribe button. Yes, smash it. Also check out our other links. You can go to h3familyvlogs.com and find our Instagram. Yes, our Instagram. Our Facebook page. And also, our Facebook page for our travel agency as well. So if you're looking to book a cruise anytime soon, guess what? I am willing to be your travel agent, and I don't cost anything. I will handle everything for you, make sure everything is perfect for your next cruise or vacation, wherever it may be. So just hit us up on H3 Family Travel on Facebook. Obviously, the h3familyvlogs.com has all of the links that you need, but definitely check those out. Now, going back into the test being $100 per person, like I said, this is a last choice option. If you've used all your other resources, you can go to the links. There are 2 different links, which I'm going to link below if you have a cruise and you haven't emailed or gotten an email from Carnival yet with these links, which you should have. But if you have not gotten these links, the first link is for Baltimore, Galveston, Long Beach, and New Orleans. The second link is going to be for Miami, Port Canaveral, or Tampa. Both those have 2 different links for reservations. You must reserve your test prior. Again, do not use this unless it is a last option for you, and then at least it's there. And then there was one other bit of information that they wanted you to know, which was, I believe, guests may also schedule testing with Quest Diagnostics at more than 1,000. Oh, and you have the option to schedule a test with Quest Diagnostics at more than 1,500 locations, is what they're saying. But there was something in the email, I'm not going to scan through it right now, regarding, make sure you still show up to your appointment time. Obviously you got to schedule an appointment for that, but your boarding time and all that, show up for your boarding time and all that. So make sure you do that. The question is, does this ease your mind knowing that there is a extra backup for your cruise? Is this something you would use as a last resource? And how does it make you feel? The Carnival has finally come up and done this, because if you remember at the beginning, when other cruise lines, including Princess Cruise Lines, which is owned by Carnival Corporation, started doing this, Carnival said it wasn't possible for them to do, just financially. It wasn't an option for them to do, and now all of a sudden they're able to do it, which just kind of seemed weird, especially when they were already doing it with Princess Cruise Lines. But that's it, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later. Hit us up if you need any cruise information, if you have any questions, or you just need to book a cruise. I will gladly take care of you guys. But that's it. I'm out, and see you next time.